Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Doom Mod Monday, the best day of the week. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your week and it hasn't been completely draining. Luckily, we're going into a short week this week. I have Friday off. I'm assuming most people do. So hopefully that'll make the week go a little bit quicker, but this is a great way to start the week off. Hello, Loser Corner. How are you doing? Alright, so this week we are continuing the playthrough of Alien Vendetta, which has yet to have an alien or a vendetta in it, but I won't hold that against it. I think we're on map 7. We're going into map 7 now, so I made some decent progress the first week. As I understand it from reading the README file of this WAD, it picks up a little bit around now. I think now is around the time that we're going to start getting into some harder maps, so luckily I'm not pistol starting on the recommendation to bite fire, so maybe I won't have as rough a time with this as I did some of the other WADs I've played. So let's hydrate up. You're saying he wants some? He doesn't. He's an asshole. Alright. Alright. So, let's get into this. As soon as my encoder catches up. There we go. Let's load, because it took a second for my encoder to catch up. Now, there's Mancubi already coming for me. And I don't know how to deal with this situation. Okay, I think I got all the ones that are on the ground. So, I'm assuming... I'll say that one well. I'm assuming once all these guys are dead, some shit's gonna open up. The map... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This map doesn't have a ton of enemies in it. Okay, that counted. A secret. Wow, there's nothing else here. This really is an homage to map 7, isn't it? So, how you doing, Loser Corner? How's the Mogera costume coming? Well, shit. Well, let's do this again. Okay, Pain Chance. Can stay on my side now. The funny thing is, that triggers a secret before I even get there. It's already done. Awesome. So, when do we get the video with you in it? Showing it off. When is the reveal video? Okay, I still hear Arachnotron, so I'm not done yet. You don't have anyone recorded? Can't you just, like, prop a camera up or something? Geez, if you pistol start this, is there enough ammo? Starting to doubt it a little bit. Okay, there's the last. I think that's the last. Jesus, I can't aim for shit. I think that's the last Arachnotron. Oh, nope. Let's see, I think that was the last. That's the last Arachnotron I can hear in the distance, and then there's one that's just been kind of standing there while all the guns are going off, just, you know, mind his own business. La 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 la. I know when I'm here and my friends get slaughtered, I tend to just stay still and accept it. That poor guy's caged. Hey, come back. Okay, I don't know why it's auto-aiming at the wall as opposed to at the imp. What's down here? Anything? Ooh. I mean, the level's half over. I don't know if I'm going to have anything to use it on, but... let's grab this stuff down here. Don't see why not. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to berserk him, but, you know. I'm assuming this side's gonna have a lot of the same shit going on. I'm the plasma boy here. Well, I can't wait to see it, lose armor. How do you think it stacks up against your Mechagodzilla? You think it's a better piece? Well, it is map 7, so it wouldn't surprise me if it has a lot of the similar trappings of Dead Simple. Which would make me assume sooner or later I'm going to run into, you know, like killing all these Arachnotrons is going to unlock something else for me to deal with. But I mean, like, with it being map 7, you do get that sort of, like, extra mechanic to play with in regards of Mancubus and Arachnotron triggers. So, with that little bit of freedom that you can't do anywhere else, why not use the mechanics as they are given to you? Just take the mechanics and see what you can do with it. Sunlust did a pretty cool thing with it. I have no idea what that did. Though it doesn't appear that killing the Arachnotrons did anything. Eh. Do I go back to the main room? I'm guessing I go back to the main room because it looks like there's a teleporter in the middle now. Alright, I'm up here now. Oh, shit. Oh, where the fuck are we? We're on Beast Island, apparently. I don't know what kind of beasts that can be expected. Hail the severed head. I hear a cyber demon. So we're off to a fucking fantastic start. Well, I can tell from this start, Alien Vendetta is not very pistol starting, because how the fuck would I have dealt with all this right off the bat? Unless the intention was for me to run somewhere. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I guess maybe that was the intent, to get me to run back there. 9 secrets, by the way. Y'all know how much I love secret hunting. So that should be a blast. I think I see something in those vines, but can't tell right now. Alright, so this building's collapsed. But it looks like I can climb. No, that was a coincidence, actually. That light still works. That's an impressive light. That's supposed to be a forge? Cool little detail, if that is the intent. But how do I get that berserk? In terms of Mog and MG, it's less heavy, not as hot, but you can't move as fast. Well, then you're pretty on brand with Mogira then. Because he can't move as fast either. Alright, I'm getting tricked out. Ooh, a bath. Nice of them to supply us with a bath. So, seriously, how the F do I get that berserk? You can't make that jump, there's just no way. How do I get that soul sphere? Also a question. I don't know if there's a hidden switch here somewhere. Or... Okay, let's move forward for now and then see if I come back. Find the answer. Hey, Bitefire, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. I was actually kind of worried you weren't here. I was like, my god, how am I supposed to play without Bitefire? My depth perception is thrown off and everything now. How you doing? How's your week going? Okay, that wasn't transparent bars at all. Temporary switch. At least they were practicing good cauldron safety. I'm not doing too bad. Week's off to a little bit of a slow start, but I think every short week at work where there's only 4 days, I think all of them kind of feel a little... I think every day is going to feel a little short this week. I think I found a teleporter. If I found a teleporter, I mean, Ooh, there we go. Okay. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Luckily, I didn't panic too hard. This is 8, Beast Island. The Dead Simple map was, you know, a little bit difficult at first, but you get through it pretty quick. Oh, wait, did that shut behind me, or? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it shut. It just... Hello? Okay, so we can't go across this water. This is immovable water. Did you teleport it? What's shooting at me? Oh, it's probably him. Back off, Invisible Pinkies. I'll just pick these up. I don't need them for anything, but as Jay would love to yell at me if he was here, you're never going back for them. Dick move, but given my health status, tolerable. So you think when I get to map 10, just straight up turn off the midis? Don't even use what's provided at all? Just go with the default? Woo! I should have recognized the potential danger of a long hallway. Long hallways in Doom are never good news. Should be paying more attention. There's 9 fucking secrets. Let's not get complacent here. Keep an eye out. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna open. Okay. Wow, you think the default MIDI is better than the one that they put there? I almost want to hear the MIDI to figure out why you think it's so bad. Hello, Bucket. How are you? Oh, shit. And hello, Leafy Bomb. Oh, man. That's part of the reason why I play Doom every week. Just the nostalgia. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Leafy Bomb. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, I play this game regularly just because of the nostalgia trip. But the great thing about Doom is the modding community has never died down. Even now, you know, decades later, the modding community is still like, you know what I think would be cool? More Doom maps. You don't think the replacement's actually bad? It's a good MIDI. You just don't think it suits the map as well as the original? Alright, fair enough. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, no. No. You need to die now. Worst thing in this game. Swear to God. You're setting up your Roomba to make maps? I mean... Given some mods I've seen, that might actually be an improvement, but... I mean... God, where is that Cyber Demon? They intentionally make you listen to that as you go through this level. So you always know that that big son of a bitch with a rocket is anywhere nearby. It's called Doomba? LOL. Okay, that might have been overkill for 2 zombies. Okay, so he's... Oh, shit. Go away. No, I love Doom. I've been streaming Doom for over a year now. It's just so much fun. It's like... It's responsive. It's... got homing rockets in it. I think the big thing that makes it so much fun is like there's just no aiming, there's no ammo in it, which is just funny. Or reloading, I should say. There's ammo, but there's no reloading. It's just like, you know what? Let them in there and just tear demons apart. Who gives a shit? I was so glad in the Doom remake and Doom Eternal, they just doubled down on that. They were just like, you know what? Reloading's for pussies. Let's just let them get in there. Okay, well, this is all well and good, but... Oh, sure. It's held up very well. Some of the other games, like, I don't feel Quake held up that well. I know I've probably pissed off a bunch of Quake fans now, but... I don't think Quake is held up as well. Okay, we're up here now. And now we're over here. Now we're over here. And now we're over... Why are you taking me on a sightseeing tour? What the fuck is this? And we're up here now. Well, that was an exciting trip, wasn't it? So, Leafy Bomb, you still play Doom now? Or has it been a little while since you've given it a whirl? Yeah, well, that happened. Fantastic. Good to hear. It's always good to hear there's Doom heads all over the place still. I mean, my dad was a Doom mapper. Okay, this is getting a little tangly now. He hasn't made one in a couple years. We're actually trying to get him to try it again with modern Doom mapping technology. Since he hasn't made one in over a decade and a half, I think. You have the McFarlane Doomicon figure for your B-Day? Well, first off, happy B-Day. Second off, that sounds awesome. Unfortunately, I'm married, so I don't get to spend money on frivolous things like that. Although at the same time, I'm also extremely cheap, so I probably still wouldn't have bought it even if I wanted it. Okay, I don't know why I didn't dodge that. I guess I felt it wasn't as... Okay. This is, you can't walk on this water, by the way. It's, apparently I'm, like, anti-Jesus. I can't walk on any water, regardless of depth. There's a fly in my room. Dude, come on. Like, spring isn't even technically here yet. 31 years of gaming and counting. So, are you saying you were gaming since you were 0? Or are you saying that you're actually like 35? Spring started last month, bro. I don't know if technicalities spring has started, but I can tell you weather-wise, it hasn't really. Yeah, see, because I could say I've been gaming for 33 years. Almost 34. However, I didn't game when I was a baby, so technically I've been gaming for like about 30 years, actually. I started gaming when I was 4. This isn't Newfoundland, it's not winter till July. No, it's not. Like where I live now does have what constitutes a spring, which Newfoundland doesn't have. But the important distinction is that still doesn't mean that it's like showing spring weather right off the bat either. According to your parents, you've been gaming since you were 3? Oh shit, what did I just wake up? No. Go away. I probably would have been gaming since I was 3. The issue would be, though, that there was nothing to game with when I was 3. Like, the NES was out, but my parents certainly couldn't afford it. I actually don't even remember how we ended up getting our first NES. I don't think it's something we would have been able to afford. Shit was expensive. Yeah, no kidding. Like, games are expensive now. But, young people just don't understand the struggle of gaming back when I was young, you know? I remember my dad. My dad was a huge Final Fantasy fan for the SNES games. Right? Like, he loved Final Fantasy... Well, it was 2 and 3 back in the day, but they're Final Fantasy 4 and 6. He loved them. And he particularly loved 6. He rented it a couple times from, you know, video stores back when you could rent shit, right? And, he obviously always wanted to buy one. Yeah, Blockbuster. I don't even think it was a Blockbuster we went to. It was something called Microplay. Then after Microplay closed down, we started going to Blockbuster. But okay, what the fuck's the point of coming up here? Like, this counts as a secret, but there's like nothing up here. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, can I walk across that? Jesus, okay. That was the smallest tightrope. So my dad ran to Final Fantasy 6, and he always wanted to, you know, play it, and own it, so he could just finish it. Because the biggest problem with renting Final Fantasy 6 is that game is fucking long. Like, you're not getting through that, even once the game had been out for a while, and technically, you could rent it. Go up, go up, go up. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. So even after it was out for a little while and you could rent it for a week as opposed to the standard... Fuck. As opposed to the standard 2 days. Can I rocket into that room? Oh, sure can. You still couldn't finish the game in one rental. Whoops. So I know you always wanted to own it, but it was always something stupid like $90 to $100. And we're talking $90 to $100 in the 90s. I don't know what that is now. That's like $300. Inflation's a bitch. Okay, nope, we're gonna wait. So, I mean, like, he eventually finally got to own it when he found it on sale. Fuck. When he found it on sale for $89 is when he finally got to own it for himself. But think about that again. Like, $89 in 1990s dollars. So, like, games are still kind of expensive. Like, I still don't feel comfortable when a game first comes out dropping, like, the $79.99 on it, right? I don't feel that at all. Okay, so again, what's the point of coming up here? There's nothing here. Okay, well, that was weird. Glad we did that. So yeah, oh, fuck, hi. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, we're going in here. I don't know if this is safer, but... You feel that? You were lucky if you got one game a year? Well, that's essentially what it was like for us. Oh, fuck, what? Well, I'm dead. That was essentially what it was for us. My brothers and I, we basically got one game. We basically got one game each a year. If we were lucky. You're just not cooperating here, Cyberdemon. I mean, I guess you technically are now, but... So we got about one game a year, if we were lucky, you know? Which meant but then again, I think that was a good thing in some ways. Because I think only getting one game a year let me really appreciate... Fuck, I forgot about it. I think only having one game a year really made me appreciate the games I did have. Like, I played Mega Man X so many times. disgusting how much I played that game. Oh, he can get off the bridge. So I used to make those games last, you know? But now the unfortunate side effect is now when I play a game, it's almost like... Even when I'm, like, enjoying it, I still almost feel like I can't wait for it to be over just so I can move on to the next one. Because I have such a backlog, right? And the backlog is my own fault. I played World of Warcraft for 15 fucking years, so... I have no one to blame but myself. Come here. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. There you go. So because I played World of Warcraft for 15 years, and that took up all my time, essentially, there's so many games that I just never played. I missed out on a lot. In fact, I'm streaming on Saturdays now. I'm streaming Dark Souls. Because even though that series has been out for a number of years, and has spawned an entire genre of games, I have never played it. Just never got around to it. Well, shit. So I finally find myself getting some time to play a very important piece of gaming history, really. And I'm really glad for that, but that was the thing. I played too much WoW. That's basically what happened to you. Was it World... Hello? Was it World of Warcraft that did it for you too, or was it something else? Okay, well, I was sure that window was going to be in the way, but apparently I was wrong. $13 health, YOLO! You're stuck in a dry cabin in the woods for 3 years? Ah, a man of the outdoors. Or I should say person of the outdoors. I actually don't know. But yeah, so now... But that's, again, the problem is because, like, so I'm going to play Dark Souls, and I'm really enjoying Dark Souls. I'm having a lot of fun despite it kicking my ass every day. But at the same time, there's going to be points where I'm like, I can't wait till this is done so I can move on to the next thing. Because, you know, I've got other games I want to play. Or maybe I want to move on to Dark Souls too. Oh, shit. You know, like, From Software has so many games right now. Elden Ring is just apparently a masterpiece. But that company made all these games beforehand that I've never touched. So should I start with Elden Ring? Is that poor form? Okay, I'm hoping that's a secret. What the fuck? This fucking guy. So now, but, and then again, when I'm streaming, I'm playing Doom every week, so that's going to get in the way of me playing other things. But at the same time, when it comes to streaming, when it comes to streaming, I find consistency is key, so I'm going to stick with trying to be consistent. I was going to say, let me in before this RBM tries to wreck my face. deal with him in a minute. Or I'm just going to fall down. Also a viable strategy. I'm just going to keep falling down. Again, also a viable strategy, apparently. So I think I've solved my problem by just simply not having a gaming bucket list and just saying, look, whatever I can get to, I get to. And we'll call it a day after that. But there is definitely some games that's like, I do want to play them before I, like, you know, kick the bucket, so. What did that do? I heard something open. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Well then, that was rude. Alright. Starboard Demon is actually up against the wall, which is actually the best place for him. So there's a secret here too, I'm assuming. Well, he just blasted me into the room. But you see, again, why is this a secret? What is the point of this being labeled as a secret? It doesn't... There's nothing here. Alright, where are you? Well, I was unaware that there was an archvile down there. For you, it's honestly about collecting games and retro toys. Toys and retro games for you, as opposed to playing new ones. Also fair. Yeah. Fuck, I did not do that right. But like I said, I'm married and a father now, so collecting is not something I have the money to do. That being said, I was never much of a collector anyway. I think it's a space thing. I hate having a lot of space taken up in my house. Because, I mean, you could argue that for a little while we were collecting some video games back when, I'd say when I think the Super Nintendo's the system we had the most games for. I mean, like, my brother could probably comment on that better than I can, but I feel like that's where we had the most games. Alright, hang on. How do I? Because there's a med kit over there, I'm pretty sure. So how do I get up there? Oh, it just comes down. Okay. You've got SNES and Sega games, as well as a couple of less heard of TTRPGs. Which, again, awesome. But again, you start running out of space with the physical copies. And I'm a proponent of physical copies of games, because if you don't have physical copies, do you actually own your game? Because one could argue that the answer is no. Okay, well, there's one of the enemies I missed. How I missed him, I have no idea. So I'm just checking back this way. You suppose you're trying to preserve geek history a bit? Well, that's actually good, because that's my biggest concern with a lot of things now, is that a lot of the games that we grew up on is gonna not see the light of day eventually. What is that doing? Right, like, so eventually it might take a while, and there's people that are going to try really hard to preserve them, but whoops. People are going to do a lot to preserve them, but there will come a day when none of the NES systems are going to work anymore. Right? Systems aren't going to work anymore. Physical copies of games aren't going to work anymore. And it's not like Nintendo was adding every single game that's ever been on their machines. They're not adding them all to their emulators or to the Switch or anything, so eventually there will come a time when finding and playing these games is going to be basically impossible. That's a very specific title, Ski Resort Tycoon. I was unaware that was even a game, so congratulations on educating me today. But yeah, your point stands, right? There will come a day when no one's going to be able to play these games anymore because you can't find them. And someday the NES games won't work, and like some of the more popular ones, like Super Mario Brothers, will always be re-released 650 times on every single system Nintendo owns. From here on out, we'll have like a downloadable section where you can play old games. But they will always have, you know, games that will never be on their emulators, so. Where is that last secret? Okay, I found it. Or at least I'm assuming I found it. I did not. I did, however, find the last enemy, which is almost equally as important. But like, there's going to be tons of NES games that were never popular. Like, how many kids today have heard of Ultima? And I wouldn't have even have heard of Ultima if it wasn't for my father. Right? Who bought, like, he bought the Ultima collection one year. I mean, but I mean, like, if it wasn't for him, would I have ever played it? Doubtful. Where? You're also a second-gen nerd. Oh, that's a great thing about having my dad as a dad. You know, he played a lot of Doom. He played Final Fantasy. He played Ultima. He was a big RPG guy. He loved RPGs. But with him, and I assume it'll be the same with me someday, that these newfangled games are too much for my delicate older man brain. Because my dad started, like, he started playing World of Warcraft as well, which was great. I played a lot of World of Warcraft with him. It was fun playing with my father, but same problem. He ended up... Okay, hang on. Whoops. But same problem with him. He hasn't really played anything new because he's busy playing World of Warcraft all the time. So I see that there's something coming off. Whoops. I think there's something coming off of that tunnel. Let me go check the tunnel. Yours love D&D RPGs? That's ironically one thing my dad never got into. He never got into D&D RPGs. Okay, so no, that's just that. What the frig am I missing? So I don't think there's any extra spaces that I haven't been. So what the hell am I missing? But yeah, despite my dad being into, you know, nerdy stuff, he never got into D&D. Maybe that's where he drew the line. He was like, this is too nerdy now. I can't handle the level of nerd we're dealing with here. This is too much. I call it a day at D&D. And I know I'm cheating and I don't care. Not in our house. We ain't playing no D&D in our house. We're cool people. We ain't gonna pretend to be elves. See, I don't think there's anything here. Now past that Star Trek mug. You know what? My dad was only ever a fan of the original series, actually. He was never a fan of any of the subsequent ones, which is sad, because I feel like he would have really liked, like, Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine had some fantastic writing. But he never got into it. Only the original series. And ironically, the original series is actually the one I can't tolerate. I am really not a fan of the original series of Star Trek. I would say Next Generation is a... Next Generation is probably a more fun show. And that's why I think a lot of people love it. But I find Deep Space Nine was the best written show. And had the best stories. And I say that knowing it probably upset some Trekkies who I feel like didn't like it as much. What the fuck am I missing, man? Thanks, Bitefire, I found it. I got it. That was bullshit. You love them all, so you're good. Well, I mean, that's the best way, right? Just love all of them. Castle Garden. Treachery of the Fallen is the name of this MIDI. Oh, yeah, another 7 secrets. That's exactly what I like to see. Not really. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a significantly smaller map. I like the level name built into the walls structures over there. Killing them is going to wake up everything. I was expecting a Caco cloud coming up out of the moat here. Oh, thanks, Leafy Bomb, and thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you Wednesday when I stream next. Either way, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. You have a fantastic day now. Okay, no, doesn't appear to be anything down here. Just a lava pit, which is great. Okay, stairs are over here. Alright, that had some knickknacks in it. Okay, I was going to say, like, we're really stretching how important a secret is when all it's got is, like, a health potion in it. Like, what are these, Sunlust secrets? Like, you gotta put something in there. Well, that's one down. 6 to go. That is a lot of zombie boys. Wow, that was a slaughter. How did he hit the Revenant? The Revenant's below him. I mean, I'm not complaining. Shit. Alright. Hi. I swear I'm good at Doom, guys. I really am. I can Doom with the best of him. Okay. So that itself is not a secret, so I'm guessing that makes something else come down too. And I guess now the game will be trying to figure out what it did. Like all old school maps, it's all about trying to figure out what your switches and elevators are doing. Because God fucking help you if you think we're gonna tell you what any of this did. You gotta figure that shit out for yourself, sir. At least the aesthetics of these maps are pretty decent. They're at least trying to emulate something, like this looks like a castle, or this one looks like a fortress. Which is the type of mapping I like. I like when it's not just like a random mishmash of line depths. You know? I like it when there's a little bit of something recognizable in a Doom level. Or any map, actually, of any type of game. Okay, that's where the BFG is. I would say I found that on purpose, but I think I'd be lying to all of you if I said that. I can't believe this is working. Okay, can you say exactly where you are right now? No? Can, like, stay right there. Thank you. That was very helpful, actually. Okay, I should probably really try to figure out what the, what this is doing. Sounds like... Oh, that's not it, but... Oh, you're right there. Okay, I missed that entirely. Hang on, we'll get this. We'll get this, guys. I'm about to go somewhere terrible, aren't I? Kinda sucked, but not the worst. Okay. Okay, 4 secrets down. So, at least this level, I'm making a bit more progress on the secret. And then again, there was only the one secret in the last mission that really fucked with me. Oh, that pissed off the natives. Did that kill him? Yes. Although this map, this WAD really loves using, like, unpassable line depths for enemies. Which in one sense I can appreciate, but in another it's like you're giving me a little bit of an advantage by doing that. Why would you want to give me an advantage? Typically the goal is to make me suffer for as long as possible. Another little bit of an overkill, but you know, we can deal with it. Not gonna wake anything up. We're good. Cause So what's gonna make that open up and have numerous zombie men try to murder my face? Okay, that wasn't one box of shotgun shells like I thought it was. It was at least 2. See, again, like, this gives me a nice little cover to work with here. I feel like they're being a little bit too careful with me. It could just be, you know, old map design. Oops. Yeah, it could just be old map design where they're like, well, they can't make it too brutal. And Sunless hadn't come out yet, so... I think there was a lot of people who didn't understand the height that Doom players could reach if given the opportunity. Cool little design here. If a little bit terrifying. Nice getting that shot. A lucky son of a bitch. Hallway of Hell Knights, huh? Feel like this is leading to something terrible. Oh, it just leads to the blue key door. That's actually nothing to worry about. Was there anything that looked like a secret on the way here, though? That's cool. Doom cute, as Decino would call it. Like, it means nothing to, like, the average game player, but, like, as a Doom player, seeing that kind of detail, you're like, that's very nice. They did a good job there. Alright. Who's coming to fuck me up? The fuck did that do? Oh, down there, okay. What are you hiding? Teleporter, always the best thing to find in a blind run. Double secret trigger. Not gonna complain. Oh, actually, this is a great time to have an invisibility sphere. One of the few times it's actually helpful to be invisible. Because you can kind of just stand straight at them and nothing happen to me. No dodging necessary. How many enemies are left? Okay, that's actually all of them. Sweet. But, once again, I'm finding myself in a situation where I'm missing one secret again. Why is it always one? Okay, that's the exit. Like, if I miss two, I almost feel like that'd be less frustrating. It's like, ah, I managed to find all except one of them. Where's the one that I'm missing? And, like, how obvious was it that I missed it? Like, was it actually hard to see? Or locate? Because I could argue it would have been really hard to miss the Berserk one. I could argue. See, I don't know if there's another one on this side. Well, let's take a look. Keep hitting all the wrong keys. I'm looking for something, since it looks like I'm missing an item, I'm looking for something that's off to the side by itself type deal. Okay, I think I just saw it. Go take a look. Actually, since I'm assuming I'm not going to take any more damage, so let me just grab that. Oh, it's just there. I will maintain that it must have opened up, because I can't believe I would have just missed that. Alright. This is a good place for me to take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I promise. I pinky promise. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So, Toxic Touch. So this is the one by far you want me to exit. Alright, let's exit. So you want me to load everything except for the MIDI pack? Is that correct? So I'm just running the dehacked file and the AV WAD? Because there's technically two MIDI files here. There's a MIDI and a MIDI-NP. I don't know what the MIDI-NP does. It's a small file. Okay, it actually won't let me load it because there's a different number of files. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck with the less good one. Sorry, Bitefire. We might have to... Sorry. I tried. I did my best. I did my best. I promise. Come on, encoder, catch back up with me. I know it takes you a few minutes with these old... There we go. I tried, Bitefire. I really did. You know, all I ever want to do is please you. Only 2 secrets, but 359 enemies. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be a... This is gonna be an epic battle. Okay, well that's one secret. That's fantastic. I'm already halfway done. This is crazy. Guys, this cannot be a healthy working environment. Haven't you heard there's a worker uprising going on right now? You should probably get in on that. I was gonna say, there's no way that's not a... There's no way that's not a trap. Chain gun just in the middle of the fucking stairs. There's no way. Okay, well, this level seems to love bullets, so... Let's just keep the chain gun out for now, I guess. But Bitefire, I can really see what you mean about the pistol starting. These levels do not feel like they are optimized for pistol starting at all. Somehow, a brutal-ass map set like Sunlust can do that, but this one was just... couldn't do it. No bueno. Hi. What the fuck am I shooting at in there? I don't even know what I was shooting at. I'm assuming that's raising the bridge. There's very little armor in this map. More like there was very little not pistol ammo in this map. We're gonna sneak up on the butt. Unfortunately, the door's shut behind me, so this joke almost got me killed. Anybody else? Hey, 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 I wasn't talking to you. Get the fuck. Alright. I was about to say, can they come get me? What's the deal with any of this anymore? I don't know what is and is not impassable. The squad uses a lot of impassable lines. Did I kill him? That's not a door. Okay. Why are the bars like that? That doesn't seem realistic at all. Not a secret though. Just they want to make that clear. It's not a secret. Even though you just did a thing that there's no rhyme or reason as to why you think you'd be able to do that, you're not going to label that a secret. The fuck was the point of that? Okay. Also not a secret. Okay. I think they're being a little stringy with their secrets here now. Well, that was mean. That was satisfying, though. Like a I wish I had like a... Whoops. I mean, I wish I had like a rail gun, but... That felt pretty satisfying. Also, again, you guys realize you can demand better rights. You don't have to be like directly in the acid there. You're worth more than that. Don't let your bosses toss you into acid vats. So, like, at any point, am I going to be able to open up some of these unopenable doors I've come across? Okay, that's a lot of zombie boys. Luckily, Mancubus fireballs just literally eat them up. My God, how many Mancubus need to be in this room? I feel like we've gone way over the Mancubus quota. Okay, I just answered my own question, it seems. I get to open up one of those doors right now. See, my biggest fear is that the secret I'm missing is going to be down one of these, like, acid vats or something. And because you don't want to jump into an acid vat because, you know, death, I'm going to miss the secret. Oh, jeez, this appears to not even let you back up. Wow, this... this doesn't give a shit at all. Okay, well, it seems like I can't... Also, why is this torch like that? Well, it doesn't seem like I can go on to that, so let's just move on. I don't know why this doesn't hurt. I love how an imp further down the hallway woke up, but not the zombie man right next to the guy I just shot. He stayed asleep. Shit. I saw that son of a bitch. Archvile literally waiting around the corner for me. Alright, in case this goes sideways. Ooh, nice and lucky on the pain chance. Okay, so despite the fact this level has a lot of enemies, they seem to all be, like, squishy enemies. See, I'm already at 149 dead. And I haven't been playing the level that long. And then again, like, just feeding these bastards to me. Like, I feel terrible. Why are you letting me do this to them? This is a dick move, man. Why did I just wake up? Okay, so I'm guessing once I have the blue key, I'll get up there. Okay, I need a blue key all over the place, apparently. What do you do? Oh. You do something actually very... Oh, jeez, I just fell for that. You actually do something very obvious. I just have to not be dumb. See, look, meat grinder. No, 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 no. Not having that. Well, this wad hasn't tried to do a pain elemental cloud yet, so... What I was trying to do just then. I didn't know if I could... Thought I could double take down pinkies, but... I could have told you it wasn't something that could be done. Just checking something real quick. Alright. Sorry about that. So this hurts, I take it. Yes, all this hurts. What, is there a secret to be had is the question. See, again, fodder in this. Now, I suppose having a hallway full of fodder enemies and then releasing them. Archvile is still pretty annoying. But not the same amount of annoying. However, my biggest fear now is if I don't find that secret going through, this is a larger level. And I might have trouble finding it later. Oh, well. It appears I should just assume chain gunners at this point. Oh, that looks nice. I mean, you're gonna give me the plasma, why don't I use the plasma? But teleporting them in one after the other like that's not very helpful for you. Nothing in the... okay. Because once I got out, it was pretty easy to deal with everything. Yeah, that's it next. Just walk right into the fireballs. The best strat you could possibly have. Wait, how do I... okay. I don't know how that makes sense. Also, I can't stress this enough, not a secret apparently. I will continuously point out the not a secretness of this level, as it constantly throws things that are secret quality at me, but just doesn't want to tag them. But by all means, if you're gonna make me kill 300 enemies, make it imps. Not gonna complain. Sure, throw a few enemies in there. Who cares? Although you probably shouldn't, like, run into the rockets. That's pretty bad form, if we're being honest with ourselves here. See, I keep looking at the torches, because any one of these could be a trigger. And yet somehow this key is not. I know that one's kind of obvious and that it's a different texture, but, like, why is that not labeled as a secret? Why? Like, there's 2 secrets in this whole fucking level, and I keep thinking that I'm finding it, and then I'm never actually finding it. Okay, not a thing. I don't know why you would put bars in front of that. That can just be opened. That seems rather silly. Got him up! I mean, thanks, I was running low on shotgun ammo. But see, I also can't help but feel, if you're gonna make a map with this many enemies, why would you just make it all squishy hit scanners, right? Like, TNT did that, and that level wasn't great. I mean, it was different, which I can appreciate, but didn't make it great. Oh, I can't get out this way. didn't walk the correct way on it. Might as well bring out the chain gun, because that's the ammo these guys have. And again, there's zombie men literally staring at the direction where their friends are being killed and just herpa-derpa-doo. God, I am really worried about not finding that second secret. Although it might be that might be my move. If I was to have a large level with only 2 secrets, I'd put one like at the beginning and then one right at the end to make everybody paranoid the whole time. Really elongates the experience as people are constantly trying to hit all the walls to find the secrets. And it's literally just, you have to wait until the end. But then I would also make it super obvious at the end that you had found the secret. Not like that catwalk one of the master levels where both secrets are at the end, but are really not obvious. I'm actually still bitter about them, actually, now that I think about it. Still boils my blood. Woohoo! I gotta say, I hope they tossed me a med kit for that. That was a nasty trap. I mean, it wasn't super difficult to deal with, but still a nasty trap. And it appears to be a common theme in this room. Is shotgunners waiting inside walls for me. A really shitty job for the shotgunners. Is that all the enemies? No. There's 3 enemies left. Okay. That's 2 enemies left. Nope, I fucked that up. You gotta get right in there. It was a double kill. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, now where's that secret? Like, look at this fucking thing. What is this whole fucking section here? In the middle? What the fuck is this? Sure, Bitefire. What's the... What's the info? Or is that just like a deathmatch arena over there? if it is, it's kind of a dick move putting that on the map like that, so now I can't see what's any different. Found it. I didn't even see it on the map. I just went looking. Didn't even see. Okay, so that must be a deathmatch area. Let me see. Like, what is this? I mean, if it's a deathmatch area, it doesn't give you any guns or anything. It's just here. Oh, well. That's everything, right? Yes. Now entering Nemesis. This is Adversary by Bucket. Alright, let's go. This is a boat. God, I'm on a boat, motherfucker. On a boat. Okay, so I can tell this is going to be a huge fucking map. It may not be a long map, but it's going to be a huge map. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and wake up a spider mastermind first thing. Why the fuck not? Science is not about why, it's about why not. And why not wake up a spider mastermind the very first thing you do in the level? That being said, spider masterminds tend to not actually be that threatening. Unless you place them in a very nice place. You know, a nice spot that lets them avoid damage but pelt me from a distance. I mean, this is cool. Like, I've so far been, you know, decently pleased with the... I've been decently pleased with the map design. But, you know, I've also played Going Down, so... Everything I've played kind of has to go through that filter. See, now what the fuck did that switch to? Oh, it brought this down. Nice concept. Like, you're stuck in the water. You trying to make your way inside. Similar to a couple of Doom maps. Or Doom 2 maps, I should say. Oh, cool. Not a secret, though. Well, they really wanted to let you know that this is, in fact, not a secret. Okay, I can't hit them. They are out of my range. Okay, I didn't mean to hit them. That was my bad. The music's got a nice sound to it. I like it. But now, how long until I don't have to stare at the poop walls anymore? I feel like there's already too much looking at poop walls here. This really is an ugly texture, man. Well, I don't have to stare at it anymore, but I feel like there's a lot more brown texture to explore. Can I blow them up from here? Yes, I can. You know what? Yeah, don't get stuck on the wall. That's definitely the best move there. Keep making sure those pinkies can't make their way over here. So far, it doesn't appear that they can. Or did I just get really lucky? You hear an arch file. So I've heard a spider mastermind. I can hear an arch file now. Haven't heard the cyber demon yet, but I'm sure he's here somewhere. And I'm not even really paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just kind of following where the map takes me. Regardless of whether or not it makes sense to go in the direction I'm going. Because there was a lot more cave to explore, I feel. Could have explored a lot more of the poop wall area. I'm assuming there has to be at least one secret down there. Got a secret. I'm gonna go with no, it does not. It didn't trigger anything. Unless the actual line depth's over here, which doesn't appear to be as of now. Hey, pinkies. Okay, whatever. Dodge it. Who cares? I don't care. Alright, now that's not dying to a double barrel shotgun shot, it's just being rude. Okay, so I doubt I can get in there, so I'm guessing that's going to be a teleporting arch file in the end. Whoa! I don't know why I didn't think I could get hit. What are the arch files up there? How do I deal with that arch file? I do not believe I'm hitting him. Is this just a tower here? What am I looking at? I feel like I should have been able to make that jump. Okay. The problem with having invisible walls is it does make it sometimes hard to determine, you know, where I can and cannot go. Especially since I can go around this way and it's no problem. So I can't keep going that way. See? I knew there was something else still down here. Also helps I can hear enemies moving around. It's also how I know. Okay, I'm guessing we're climbing. We're going up. Okay, you're actually right up against the cage, so should be able to double barrel you with no problem. Okay, cool. Oh, I need a blue key. Why does it look like there's a little bit of wall sticking out there? Maybe not. Then there's definitely more over here, but I'm guessing I can't do that yet. So was going up here the correct move? I guess I was going the right way the whole time. Still not comfortable with the fact I haven't found a secret yet. Considering there's 4, and I mean I've got a decent chunk of the level gone already, it looks like. Okay, I don't get to use those stairs. I'm not privileged enough for those stairs. No, don't use the BFG. That's slightly overkill for the situation. Only slightly though. I mean, I'm not. I feel like I'm hitting him. I'm not. I'm not. That was a waste. But we're gonna save anyway. Fuck it. Live with my mistakes. If I'm not pistol starting, the best I can do is look like an idiot for everybody's enjoyment. And then live with the consequences of looking like said idiot. Nice pulley guy here, though. Really goes with the aesthetic. No. Fuck that noise. Come out of here. Problem is, the plasma rifle won't fit there, I don't think. I don't have a lot of ammo for me to be wasting like that. Okay, so I can hit him. Oh, I'm just kind of meant to come up here. Of course, I would overcomplicate the shit out of it. And then I can't get in there. So really, what was even the fucking point? Why am I doing these things? Also, I should definitely be able to make that jump. Okay, so I can't make that jump. Don't know how to get that armor over there. I'm just wandering aimlessly at this point, hoping and praying. Oh, this is where I fell down. Not knowing that, I thought that was a secret, but it wasn't. And then can't go here. Can he come closer? No, it doesn't look like it. So, where am I supposed to go? It's probably something stupidly obvious, but I feel like I don't know what direction I'm going here. I mean, I can just keep going in this direction, which I stopped going because reasons. There's a cyber demon. I even asked earlier, where was he? Had to be one here. I could hear an archvile and a mastermind. There had to be a cyber demon somewhere. And look at that. I was right. Let's not go there. Well, I'm not going to go. It's not even the cyber demon that's worrying me in that area. It's the, it's the lava floor. This level's frustrating me now. Like, I don't mind having to explore a little bit, but I have gone so many areas with no idea of where I'm going. If I'm going the right way. I mean, like, is making me go towards that cyber demon really what they want me to do? I mean, maybe this floor doesn't hurt? Okay, it does, but it doesn't hurt much, so... Yeah, you missed my Dark Souls stream. I didn't end it on a good note. I ended it quite frustrated. Like you were, when you say working, do you mean like a job, or are you working on your modeling? Really? Really? Oh, well, it's no problem. Sure, it would have been cool if you were there, but, I mean... Did I use my stored souls? Yes, I did. I'm currently, as of the end of last stream, stuck on the gargoyles that are up on the rooftops. Those are the ones. That's what's fucking with me right now. But I feel like if I had more time, I probably would have gotten it. Why was I still what? Bat rolling? What's fat rolling? That sounds like a rather derogatory term. My rolls are slow? I haven't figured that out yet. Are my rolls affected at all by a stat? Because I've been putting an awful lot of points in strength. So I probably had to put my rolls, I start putting my stats elsewhere. But I need to keep putting mine, I gotta keep putting mine dexterity right now. Because I really want to use the Dark Knight sword. Which apparently I'm missing dexterity is why I need to use it. Okay. Picking up its key seems dangerous. No, it just opens? Okay. I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. I need to roll faster because then I can evade. Well, I mean, I would assume so, yes. I kind of just, you know... I got so laser focused on, I was just so laser focused on trying to use that sword that I sincerely doubt I was speccing properly in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, it was probably all a mess. But don't worry, I learned blocking recently, so... I feel like I'm well on my way now. I feel like I could have gotten those gargoyles if I had a few more attempts, but it was getting too late at night. I couldn't do it anymore. Something just came down. Like, if I was in my younger days, I still would have been like, that's it, we're not stopping until this is done. And then, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd still be going. Quite okay with the whole thing. Is there something over there? Am I playing it still? I haven't played it off stream yet. Since the last time I streamed it. I think this floor graphic is broken. How long is left in this level, let me see. Well, I wouldn't say I've mastered the game because they're still making content. There's new heroes and maps and upgrades and everything. Like they're pumping out content. So to say, oh, I've mastered the content would just be demonstrably false. Alright. I think I'm going to stop it for here tonight, guys. Getting late, and this level's not going to finish, so I'll pick this up on Monday. I'll be back Wednesday with my fast monsters, Friday with some more StarCraft, and Saturday with more Dark Souls. That's the plan right now. So if any of that interests you, be sure to stop by. In the meantime, thanks everybody for showing up to today's stream. Thanks Leafy Bomb for the follow, and of course Bitefire, Not Sure, and Loser Corner, and anybody else who showed up in and out. I really appreciate it. Oh no, thank you Bitefire for showing up. So I'll be back Wednesday with more Fast Monsters, which I'm sure will go spectacularly, and I won't hate my life by the end of it at all. Where are we now? Map 19 and 6. Where am I? Wait, that's the secret levels on. I'm on like 17 or 18 or something. I can't remember which one I'm on. Anyway, guys, you all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you on Wednesday. See ya! Another stream down. We're into the second, like, third of the WAD. Not a single alien or single vendetta yet. This is all lies. Good night, guys.